JQ here with another month of Use Up the Things. This month, so we finished this bin. Where did it even go? We finished this bin of tchotchkes, essentially. There were like a couple things left in it. I just kind of moved them to another bin of random items on the desk. And I just left these silver sequins in here because there's millions. And what we're going to focus on this month is I have these. Hold on. I have these fantastic organizing things where I have just bits left over from previous kits. And then also this one is a bunch of random embellishments, all my 12 by 12 sticker sheets. So if we can use up as much of this stuff as possible, that'd be great. And I probably am only going to, of all the the little leftover kits I have, I'm probably only going to get maybe one layout from each one, maybe two, if I'm lucky. But yeah, I think this would be a good place to start. So I am also playing along with Christy from Christy's Beautiful Life, her 30 days of sketches. So I'm going to use the sketch for today, which is day 5. It's sketch 138 right here. So I'm going to use that sketch and scrap this lovely layout of my husband sniffing a walleye. That's what's happening. All right, so hey, let's get started. All right, so first thing I'm going to do is learn how to talk. Is just go through and see which of the kind of miscellaneous leftover of the collections I have would match or kind of go with the photo. I picked this first one. It's an old Lily Bee Designs, super old. I couldn't even find a year on it, but it's old. And so that one kind of had colors that kind of went with the photo and was super masculine, and I didn't need a lot of it because you saw the sketch, it was not that much. Paper was needed. And then I flipped through all my sticker books, and there were some things that were in the same colors, but they definitely were not things that would go with it. I know you can kind of use random things on the page, but at the time I just wasn't feeling any of that stuff. And I liked the way the sketch was just this central small grouping of layers, and then like in the sketch they had letters scattered out around. So I was thinking icons of something I would scatter around. But of course I don't have full collections or things that I know for sure coordinate with this, so I will do some hunting in my stash and see what I have. I matte the photo on white really quick, and then I use the very pale blue and white polka dot as the farthest back piece, and then this more aqua type color to go right behind my photo, and then the fun stripe as the strip that has the stripes, just like in the sketch. Mine is a little bit bigger in scale compared to the sketch, not as small of layers, because I didn't want to cut down my photo any more than I already did. I decided to go through my Vicky Bouton mixed media papers to see what she had already created that I could build off of. And at first, none of them really caught my eye, but that one that I set the photo on down, you know, the yellow and the blue and the pink / red kind of all go with it. They're similar colors, some slightly different tones, so I opted to go with that. It'll give me that mixed media look, but I think it needs a little bit more. I think it needs more of the orangey red color that I have, and it needs more blue. So I'm going to go through my Pink Fresh Studio cubes, and I'm going to pick out Clementine and Ocean Breeze, and just add a little mixed media to my already pre-made mixed media background. And so I figure it's all ink splatters and smooshes, so I will do the same. So I just put the Clementine down on this old slice glass mat. Anybody remembers the slice? I did some small splattering, and then I'm going to add some more and do some bigger splatters, and then kind of soak up the excess so that it just leaves that look like it was always there. And I wanted to add a little bit of texture as well, and I got this Bo Bunny texture stamp in, what was it in? A Paper Issues kit, I believe.
Or was it a swag bag? I think it was a swag bag for February. Yeah. So I'm going to add some of that ocean breeze in with that, because then it'll add a little texture in the background too, and just peeking out from outside of the photo mat. So that's what I'm doing right now. Just to add a little bit more of the colors that I was working with. So the mixed media in the background doesn't completely go with everything that I was using, but I think it complements it well enough. And then adding the colors that I need to go in there kind of helped that background work for me, instead of the other way around, me having to bend and work for it. This is going to be probably one of the most random item layouts I've done, because one, I just wanted to use things I had. I wasn't planning on cutting any cut files or anything specific, but then it kind of went to a place where it kind of makes sense. Just decided to add a little bit of black splattering as well, just kind of looking through the other things that I have on my desk to see what else could match. I found a little pack of ephemera that I still had left, or like embellishments that actually went with this collection. And so I decided to add the 2 little cut apart pieces that I saved from the background paper that I have actually under my photo currently, before I cut it up. And then found, this little embellishment pack with some chipboard pieces in it, a random set of glasses, which to me in my head works. He's wearing sunglasses. And then these 2 stamps that I'm pretty sure you can actually lick. I did not lick them, because one, they're really old, so I'm not really sure if that would have done anything anyway. And I didn't really feel like licking them. And then, so this chipboard glasses, so I thought, okay, he's wearing sunglasses. And then the one stamp says hipster, and he's got glasses on. I'm going to use that one. The other one says far out, and the other one's a TV. And so I used those, and I found these old stickers that I have of my husband and my name. So I was like, we're going to put his name on there, because we're just trying to use things up, and who cares? It's kind of just a random page, but oh well. And random page of my husband sniffing a bass. So the whole thing about that is, one of his favorite YouTubers is Justin Rackley, Lake Fork guy. He's part of the Guggen Squad, a huge fishing. He's also he's always known for saying fishing freaks. He is the fishing freak, LFG. So we really like watching him, and we really like watching their family channel as well. And so so that's why to me the TV actually kind of goes well. And the hipster, my husband was feeling pretty cool that he was being cool like Lake Fork guy, LFG, and sniffing the bass. And so I got a good picture of it, and he's wearing a shirt from, I'm pretty sure, his apparel that he sells. So the journaling says, just like your favorite fishing freak on YouTube, you had to sniff the bass, or largie as you and James call them, just like Justin Rackley, Lake Fork guy. So I I had to document that. That is now a thing that my husband does, and so the title of this is going to be The Sniff. So it's very interesting. They definitely have a smell, and it definitely is kind of like, you're out fishing. It's just one of those things. I can't describe it to you. But yeah, it's something my husband and my son both like to do. So these embellishments seem very odd, but at the same time, we feel pretty hip that we're joining the club of being cool like the YouTubers. And then on my desk in another little tchotchke bin, I have a couple orange word stickers. So I just grab a happy, sweet, and delightful and kind of stick them in my semi-clusters I have going on. But yeah, I just kind of like the randomness of it scattered around the page, and kind of took a very casual take on the sketch. Thanks for watching. Bye.